G'day, Peter Kibble from How Bowman. So, candidate 27, CPA 2020 to present, uni 1720. So, yeah, this person looks good. Small firm, account assistant. Okay, I think they're a bookkeeper basically. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, so this person looks good. 3 years business services and bookkeeping experience. So it looks like their experiences across both business services and bookkeeping. So some of the smaller firms are set up this way. It looks like they're probably CPA qualified by now. They worked in customer service after uni. And then, eventually got into accounting. So, yeah, I think this person will have a few options. If they want to move to commerce, I think it would be tough. More to do with the fact that, they're coming from a smaller firm. They may or may not be qualified. They're not really doing, it looks like the firm they're working for is like a bit how's it going kind of thing, and the main reason for that is that if you're bookkeeping and business services, then you're probably just doing a bit of everything for everyone, and so jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. So I think a good foundation of knowledge for this person is good. This person has a good foundation in accounting. They need to make a decision. Do they want to be in business services? Do they want to be a bookkeeper? Do they want to move to commerce? If they want to move to commerce, then grad rotations maybe, but yeah, they graduated 5 years ago, so probably maybe not. Or commercial analyst roles. The issue for that is simply going to be the people they're competing against have the same experience, but all in business services or audit or corporate tax or whatever, and they're probably working at larger firms, and that's a safer choice, generally the safer choice for better or worse. So my advice to this person would be, if they want to move to a mid-tier, they can probably get a graduate accountant role at a mid-tier or a junior accountant role at a mid-tier. But again, they're going to be starting from scratch probably. So I would and because they finished uni 5 years ago, they probably need to get into a role where a business where they will get promoted quickly. Because if you're basically an intermediate with 3 years professional, let's say 5 years professional experience, a supervisor with 5 years professional experience, you can just get left behind. And so if this person goes another couple of years without getting promoted somewhere, without becoming a senior or supervisor, then they can become a career intermediate senior, and it can be really hard the longer they stay in this level of role. So if they went to a mid-tier, they're probably going to, I think it's unfair of me to say this, but they're going to struggle to get promoted quickly. Whereas if they went to a good 3 to 5 partner accounting firm that has good training, partners from large firms that have started the business, and there's the next couple of roles for them in that firm, then that's probably the best bet for this person. Because if they go from an accounts assistant, let's say it's a junior accountant, to intermediate senior in the next 2 years, versus going to a intermediate senior supervisor in the next 3 years, versus going to a mid-tier and going from intermediate to senior in 3 years, then I think the person that has been promoted to supervisor is going to be more valuable than the person that's been promoted to senior, even though it's in a bigger firm. So, and this is why there's so much nuance about which job to take and all that sort of stuff. It really depends on the person's personal circumstances, etc. So anyway, hopefully you got a little bit something out of that. Sorry. If you are interested in more tailored advice specific to yourself, feel free to get in contact. Always happy to speak with people, and thanks for watching.